Hello, everybody! Playing you in with a song from the new Ivor album that turns out to have a long play out. So there you go. Welcome, welcome all to yet another edition of your favourite, still going COVID friendly publess pub quiz. Welcome back, of course, to our regulars. A special shout out to Sounds a Bit Hippie to Me, our winners from a fortnight ago. Welcome to anybody who is new to the quiz. Whether old or new, you might want to check out our links. I'm afraid I put the pictures up a little bit late today, my apologies, but they are available now. So for the pictures, you can go to bit.ly/quizcazoatl_pictures. If you would like to submit your answers and compete, go to bit.ly/quizcazoatl_answers. Both of those available in clickable form on the About section on YouTube or on the Facebook page. We will be getting going shortly with round one. Round one will have 13 questions and 7 pictures. Then we go to the music round. Then round 2, which is the rest of the pictures and another 13 questions. And finally, we go to our wipeout round. The whole thing should be over in about 2.5 hours from now. And that is probably enough quadmin, except to say, of course, don't just look the answers up. Where would be the fun in that? And I'll set you off with question number 1. Can you tell me which form of alternative medicine partially derives its name from the Latin for needle? And we can have question number 2 as well. Who is the most recent UK Prime Minister to win 3 successive general elections? The most recent UK Prime Minister to win 3 successive general elections. Question number 3, picture number 1. See the J. We've got more characters for you. There's 7 of them. Their names all begin with the letter J. Please name them. Question number 4, worth 22 points. What is the highest scoring four-letter word in English Scrabble? And question number 5. Which Manchester music venue suffered yet another setback recently when Nicki Minaj cancelled due to being arrested? Question number 6 is picture number 2. Venn diagrams. Can you find 3 missing items for me? Question number 7. Although he was born in New York, Al Capone is most associated with criminal activity in which US state? Question number 8. Name the 3 UK number 1 singles of the 1980s and the one of 2023 that contain red as a standalone word. 3 UK number 1 singles of the 80s and one of 2023 that contain red as a standalone word. 4 points available on this one. Question 9 is picture number 3. We got some stuff for you. 6 even people in uniforms. Can you name the shops based on the uniforms? Question number 10. The Bay of Honduras is an inlet of which sea? The Bay of Honduras is an inlet of which sea? And question number 11. In 1975, who became the third British football team to reach the European Cup final? They lost to Bayern Munich and have not played in the final since. In 1975, who became the third British football team to reach the European Cup final? Question number 12, picture number 4. We got some two-letter film titles for you. Can you identify these films with short names? Question 13. Which Dee Ream song, played by a bystander outside the gates of Downing Street, was audible during Rishi Sunak's soggy announcement of a general election? Question number 14. It's predictive text. We've got two things that you don't want to be behind. Question 15. In which Channel 4 reality show with a two-word title is Merlin Griffiths a bartender and Cece or Chi-Chi Coleman a waiter? Question number 16. In the late 20th century, the Velvet Divorce saw which countries separate into two? The Velvet Divorce saw which countries separate into two? Question number 17, picture number 6. And we've got more logos for you. Can you identify all of these companies, brands, or products? Looks like maybe we have a slight IT skew on this one. Question number 18. What pea was a non-edible East Asian import referred to by Europeans in the 16th and 17th centuries as white gold? Question 19, our final picture for round one. We have 4 people who were born the same year. Can you name them? And for a 5th point, tell me what that year was. And our final question for round number 1. Associated with acts of contortionism, what hyphenated phrase is used to describe somebody with hypermobility? Associated with contortionism, what phrase is used to describe someone with hypermobility? And that being the end of round 1, I'll give you a little break. We'll be back in 7 minutes for the music round. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Hopefully you've done everything that you wanted to do and have now hit submit on your answers, because we are going along to the music round. You know the score. In the music round, I am going to play you a set of songs starting in the 1960s, winding our way through the 70s into the 80s, stopping off in the 90s to say hello to the 20,000s, and then finishing with the 2010s with a song I've never heard before. I'll play them for you once, give you just a moment to think about and discuss it, and then play them for you again. Here we go.
Woke up with the rain for your dreams be tossed and blown. Woke up with hope in your heart. Backstroke lover, always hiding beneath the covers till I talk to you, my daddy say. I said you ain't seen nothing till you're down on the muffin, then you're sure to be changing your ways. I met cheerleader, was a real young breed, all times I can reminisce. All the best things of loving with a sister and a cousin, only started with a little kiss like this.
And you may ask yourself, am I right? Am I wrong? And you may say to yourself, my God, what have I done? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground. Into the pool again, into the silent water. Under the rocks and stones, there is water underground. Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down.
The one on the flamboyant temper, just toss that ham in the frying pan like spam. Get done when I come and slam. Damn, I feel like the son of Sam. Don't make me wreck. Hectic, next to the check, got me going like General Electric. And the lights are blink.
Alright, so I don't know what I was doing last quiz, because I had no idea. But apparently, those were the songs that I played you last time. What a mistake to make. I haven't done that in a little while. My apologies, I was setting up in a hurry. So, well, you got all of them now. I guess, can we do bonus points? It'll probably break the system if we do bonus points. Plus, probably you all knew the answers, because you were paying more attention than I was. So we're just going to say that was just a little musical interlude, for which we at Quizcazoatl headquarters can only apologise. And let's try that again with the songs that we were meant to have this week. So get rid of those answers. It's worth nothing. But think how excited you'll be to score the points again now. Off we go.
Even though he's hard to understand, and if you love him, I'll be proud of him, 'cause after all, he's just a man.
Stop your fooling around. Tie you straight and right out. Better think of your future, else you wind up in jail. Last night a little dancer came dancing to my door. Last night a little angel came pumping on my floor.
even though he's hard to understand. And if you love him, oh, be proud of him, 'cause after all, he's just a man.
Stop your fooling around. Tie you straight and right out. Better think of your future, else you wind up in jail.
Last night a little dancer came dancing to my door. Last night a little angel came pumping on my floor. She said, come baby, you got a license for love, and if it expires, pray help from above, because in the midnight hour she cried more, more, more.
I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though you're letting go, and if it's real, well, I don't want to know. I know just what you said, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts.
I've had you so many times, but somehow I want more. I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. Look for that girl with the broken smile, and ask her if she wants to stay a while.
Life goes on, it gets so heavy. The wheel breaks the butterfly. Every tear a waterfall. In the night, the stormy night, she closed her eyes. In the night, the stormy night, away she flies. A dream of
Okay, teams, that's the end of the music, so it is time to go and do some marking. If you're a designated marker, you should have the answers about now. So, eyes down, looking in. Question one, we asked what form of alternative medicine derives its name partly from the Latin for needle. It's acupuncture. Acupuncture. Who was the most recent UK Prime Minister to win 3 successive general elections? That was Tony Blair. Then we're after 7 commonly used names for our J characters. We had Jemima Puddle Duck. Then Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad, but we'll accept Jesse. Jesse will do, but Jesse Pinkman would have been your full answer. And we then have Jiminy Cricket. Jess the Cat. Just Jess will do. And Joey Tribbiani from Friends. Just Joey will do for that one. Jerry the Mouse. Just Jerry will do. And finally, John Wick. Keanu Reeves is John Wick. Jemima Puddle Duck. Jesse Pinkman. Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy Cricket. Jess, Joey, Jerry, and John Wick. Good quiz question for question 4. The highest scoring 4-letter word in English Scrabble is quiz. The failing music venue in Manchester is the Co-op Live. I see someone put Co-op Arena. We didn't give you any bonus point for getting Pinkman, so we'll allow Co-op Arena for a full point. Can't say fairer than that. We then have 3 Venn diagrams. These were a little bit tricky this time. I don't believe anyone got all of them. I'm going to have to think about the answers to the third one. We had, first off, unfair. That was biased meets outdoor attractions with the first letter removed. We then had Mary. Words repeated at the beginning of nursery rhymes meets the last words of Ben Stiller film titles. So there you go. But 3 of you got it, so well done for doing so. Sadly not Bar, unless there's a little-known Ben Stiller early film. Then we're looking for we were looking for things that can follow the word black, a sort of pair of things that can follow the word black meets UK cities, and Swansea is what I have here. So what do we have? Black Mill, Black Wall, no. Black Liver, no. Black Blackpool, no. No points, I'm afraid, for anyone on Swansea. But it's good to have a difficult question in there. Just goes to show no one's cheating, doesn't it? That's nice to always confirm. Question 7. Al Capone was mostly associated with criminality in Illinois, in the city of Chicago. Our red... red songs were Red Red Wine, 99 Red Balloons, and The Lady in Red. Let's have a look here, do a quick bit of research. Little Red Corvette got to... don't really know, where's my Wikipedia article? Oh, there we are. Charts, UK singles, only got to number 7. So there you go. Red Red Wine, 99 Red Balloons, Lady in Red, and the new one is called Paint the Town Red. Paint the Town Red. Question number 9. We got 6 retailers from their staff uniforms. And we were looking for McDonald's. Couple of you said JD Sports for this one. It was Sports Direct, I'm afraid. A different company. Then we had the Co-op in blue. Foot Locker. Then IKEA. And finally B&Q. McDonald's, Sports Direct, Co-op, Foot Locker, IKEA, and B&Q. The Bay of Honduras is on the Caribbean Sea. Then question 11. The football team who made the European Cup final in '75 and haven't played since was, well done, him and her. You were the only ones to get Leeds United. Leeds United. Question 12, 6 points on this one. We had some 2-letter film titles. And they were It, then Us, not me. It's all about you, isn't it? No, there's at least 2 of you in that one. Then IQ, with Albert Einstein setting up Meg Ryan. It's a classic. Then If, then Up, and finally RV. Well done, BBQs, you were the only ones who got RV. It, Us, IQ, If, Up, and RV. Question 13. Never was a truer word spoken than that things can only get better. And you don't want to be behind for question 14, either the Times or a bin lorry full of copies of the Times. Question 15. The show with the bartender and the waiter is First Dates. And the country that had the velvet divorce was Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia. Our logos, question 17, were OneDrive and Teams, both Microsoft, then the Apple App Store, and finally Freeform, whatever that is, never heard of it. Is that big? Keep me informed. The P imported from East Asia, referred to as white gold, was porcelain. Porcelain. And then 4 people in a year of birth were Roisin Kanati, not totally sure how I say her name, Chris Pratt, Michael Owen, and Jennifer Love Hewitt. And they were all born in 1979. So you get the points between 78 and 80. And finally, if you're hypermobile, you are double jointed. Double jointed. Well done to everyone for making it through round 1 with a whinny of a do. Let me give you the anagram to start us off on round number 2. Can you rearrange for me the letters of Occupy Raisins to find the name of a country and of its capital city? Occupy Raisins. Occupy Raisins. Question number 2. Often used to accompany the beer it produces, which country is the world's biggest exporter of limes? Which country is the world's biggest exporter of limes? And while we're here, I'll give you a scores update. In 4th place after 1 round, we have Him and Her on 33. They're 3 points behind the Footlins on 36. They are 4 behind, sounds a bit hippie to me, on 40. That means just about in the lead on 40.5. We have the BBQs. And question 3 takes us to picture number 8. We have some initials. This week it is phrases that include the word life. Question number 4. Which US state, which is ranked as the second least populous, is the birthplace of Stick Season singer Noah Kahan? Which US state, ranked as the second least populous, is the birthplace of Stick Season singer Noah Kahan? Question number 5. The name of which George Orwell character perfectly describes the author's relationship to Avril Blair? The name of which George Orwell character perfectly describes the author's relationship to Avril Blair? Question number 6, picture number 9. Phrases including... Oh, hang on, that's what we just did. By Inquisition. Can you name the brands created by these designers? Question number 7. What are the 2 4-letter capital cities that are closest to each other? There are 2 European cities and they are 428 miles apart. 2 4-letter capital cities that are closest to each other. Question number 8 is, of course, an audio clue. I've got 3 mystery voices. Can you work out who the voices belong to? I'll play them a couple of times to give you a chance to think about it.
Number 1.
But I don't understand why it follows me around like it does. I was in a restaurant in Singapore, and the couple at the next table, at one point, the guy said to me, this salad needs more cowbell.
Number 2.
I'm such a mega fan nerd of the show. I Instagram and tweet about it more than the entire rest of the cast combined. My Instagram is basically a fan account for Ted Danson. And so I am a proper Good Place nerd.
Number 3.
I don't know if you guys have ever tried to tell a joke while people cracking crabs. It's the best environment at all. I mean, literally, the frustration that comes from not being able to open a crab is serious. And if you're not funny at the same time, the stuff that you hear.
Number 1.
But I don't understand why it follows me around like it does. I was in a restaurant in Singapore, and the couple at the next table, at one point, the guy said to me, this salad needs more cowbell.
Number 2.
I'm such a mega fan nerd of the show. I Instagram and tweet about it more than the entire rest of the cast combined. My Instagram is basically a fan account for Ted Danson. And so I am a proper Good Place nerd.
Number 3.
I don't know if you guys have ever tried to tell a joke while people cracking crabs. It's the best environment at all. I mean, literally, the frustration that comes from not being able to open a crab is serious. And if you're not funny at the same time, the stuff that you hear.
Alright, we'll take that opportunity to do some music round marking as well. From all the way back in 1968, our first song was Stand By Your Man. That was Tammy Wynette. Tammy Wynette, better known, of course, for collaborating with the KLF. In the 70s, A Message to You, Rudy, and that was by the Specials. A Message to You, Rudy, the Specials. In the 1980s, we heard a Rebel Yell from Billy Idol. And then into the 90s with Don't Speak by No Doubt. In the 2000s, the song was She Will Be Loved. That was Maroon 5. And finally, into the 2010s, Coldplay with the song Paradise. Stand By Your Man, Tammy Wynette. A Message to You, Rudy, by the Specials. Rebel Yell by Billy Idol, Don't Speak by No Doubt, She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5, and Paradise by Coldplay. Looks like people have done pretty well on the music this week, so well done everyone. Onwards and upwards and across and slightly to the sides we go to question 9. What F is a French word for shiver, and in English describes a sudden feeling of excitement or of fear? I had a request for a repeat on question 7. Can you tell me what are the 2 4-letter capital cities that are closest to each other in all the world? But I'll tell you that they're 2 European cities and that they are 428 miles apart. And question number 10. Picture number 10. We have got stamp duty for you. Can you give me the country of origin of yet more stamps? Question number 11. Which European country has the oldest military neutrality policy in the world and has been attacked only once since 1499? Question number 12. Picture number 11. Can you name these animals? Each pair shares at least 4 consecutive letters. Question 13. Wolframite is highly valued as the main source for which metal? Wolframite is valued as the main source for which metal? Question 14 is our final audio question for today. It's more film clips for you. I'm going to play you clips from 3 films. They were all released in the same year. 3 points for the films and a bonus point if you can tell me the year of release. Here we go.
Number 1.
I'm God.
Bingo! Yahtzee! Is that your final answer? Our survey says God! Bing, 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 bing. Well, it was nice to meet you, God. Thank you for the Grand Canyon, and good luck with the apocalypse.
Number 2.
So what are you doing here?
A couple of things. Taking a break from my wife, forgetting my son's birthday, and getting paid $2 million to endorse a whiskey when I could be doing a play somewhere.
Number 3.
Do you or do you not have tattooed on your bottom the words, Jesus is coming, look busy?
Are you insane?
Well, let's find out, shall we? Go on, over. Come on, let's have a look. All right. So I was wrong about the Archbishop's bottom.
Number 1.
I'm God.
Bingo! Yahtzee! Is that your final answer? Our survey says God! Bing, 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 bing. Well, it was nice to meet you, God. Thank you for the Grand Canyon, and good luck with the apocalypse.
Number 2.
So what are you doing here?
A couple of things. Taking a break from my wife, forgetting my son's birthday, and getting paid $2 million to endorse a whiskey when I could be doing a play somewhere.
Number 3.
Do you or do you not have tattooed on your bottom the words, Jesus is coming, look busy?
Are you insane?
Well, let's find out, shall we? Go on, over. Come on, let's have a look. All right. So I was wrong about the Archbishop's bottom.
Question number 15. Picture number 12. Some pictorial Romance cities. French, Italian and Spanish cities. Question number 16. Led by Bonnie Prince Charlie, in which year did the 45 Rebellion begin? Led by Bonnie Prince Charlie, when did the 45 Rebellion begin? I'll also give you some scores updates. Not too much between you on the music, very strong performances. Him and Her are still in fourth, 4 points behind the Footlings on 47. They are 4.5 points behind the joint leaders now on 51.5. It sounds a bit hippie to me, and the BBQs. Question number 17 is picture number 13. Missing vowels. We've got some opposite animated films. So, for example, LSNGNM would be Losing Nemo instead of Finding Nemo. Opposite animated films. Question 18. Opened in Blackpool in 2013, the Thriller-matic ride is themed around which beloved film and TV duo? The Thriller-matic ride. $19. It's our final picture, picture number 14, and we're looking for some mountain ranges. Can you name these mountain ranges? And please put them in order, with numbers if possible, but you can't just spam mountain ranges everywhere. Let's get them corresponding to their locations. And our final question for this round of the quiz. Question 20. Say Please Mr. Elton is a mnemonic for the 4 novels published during the lifetime of which author who died in 1817? Say Please Mr. Elton is a mnemonic for the 4 novels published during the lifetime of which author? Okay, that is the end of round 2. I'll give you a few minutes to finalise your answers and then we'll go to the wipeout. Okay, everybody, welcome back as we go to the wipeout round. You all know the score. In the wipeout round, the last letter of each answer becomes the first letter of the following answer. There are 6 questions, 6 points available. If you get all 6 right, you get a bonus 2 for a total of 8. If you get any of them wrong, not just blank, but actively wrong, then you lose all your wipeout points. I think that speaks for itself. Let's go to wipeout question 1. Of all the ceremonial counties of England that end in shire, which comes first alphabetically? Of all the ceremonial counties of England that end in shire, which comes first alphabetically? Wipeout question number 2. What is the 4-letter name of the largest and heaviest of the 3 weapons used in fencing? Question 3. Mexico City, 2,240. London, 11. A dark day for London football, that was. And Baku, minus 28. What common measurement for these cities do the numbers refer to? It's a 9-letter answer. Mexico City, 2,240. London, 11. And Baku, minus 28. What common measurement for these cities do the numbers refer to? Question 4. What was New York City named by Dutch settlers in 1626? I'm pretty sure it wasn't Constantinople. Wipe out question 5. What 12-letter word can be used to describe a polyglot? A 12-letter word to describe a polyglot. And our final question for yet another quiz. In terms of land area, what is the smallest country in Europe that lists German as an official language? The smallest country in Europe that lists German as an official language. And I'll give you a couple of minutes to finalise those answers before we go through to the marking. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Do I have your answers? I have some of your answers. Maybe you've just hit them and it's taking a second for them to come through. If not, please stick them in. Right, him and her. I still haven't had your answers yet, I believe, so please do hit submit if you haven't done so yet. If you have and they're just sort of lost in translation, there's a clue, isn't there? Then I apologise. Well, I see that at some point someone suggested that the sound had gone. Is that now? If the sound is working, can someone let me know? Okay, the sound is working, so it was probably ancient history, that message, so I wasn't watching my messages properly. But I still don't have him and her. Jane the Temple Elf, could you check in and see whether they've been waylaid? I had such high hopes of an early finish today. Soeth it goeth. Ah, it seems that it was him and her that were having sound trouble. There we go. Alright, I'll have him and her abandoned us. Shall we just move ahead? I think we better go to the marking. If him and her come back, we can catch up when they do. So round 2 marking. Question 1, we had an anagram. Occupy raisins. That was Cyprus and Nicosia. Cyprus and Nicosia. Then we had the beer with the limes is Mexico. And question 3, our phrases were hang on, hold on for dear life. Then you are the bane of my life. Then a matter of life and death. And finally, life is like a box of chocolates. Question 4. The second least populous state in the US is apparently Vermont. Who knew? Vermont. I think, Jane the Temple Elf, that the reason your answers is not populated is that you were marking him and her. Do the other answers have answers? Well, some of them do. Yeah, I think everything else ought to be working, so hit refresh if you need to, but yes, I think that's your basic explanation. George Orwell was Avril Blair's big brother. If you put Napoleon, no points for you. Question 6, the labels were Jean-Paul Gaultier, then Louis Vuitton, Dolce & Gabbana and Elizabeth Arden. The relatively close capital cities with 4 letters are Bern and Rome. That's a 2-pointer, Bern and Rome. Then our voices were Christopher Walken, Jamila Jamil, talking about The Good Place. Quite a good show, I recommend it. Also, if you like Ted Danson, you will love the 2 episodes ago episode of the Beef and Dairy Network podcast. It's a classic, although massively inscrutable if you haven't listened to it before. Then we had Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart was the third one. Christopher Walken, Jamila Jamil, and Kevin Hart. The French for shiver is a frisson. Frisson. Then our stamp duty, New Zealand, Belgium, Ethiopia, Finland, Iraq, and Germany. New Zealand, Belgium, Ethiopia, Finland, Iraq, and Germany. Question 11. The very old neutral country is Switzerland. I'm afraid the Vatican has been in a whole bunch of conflicts in that period. Switzerland, or the Papal States, as were. Question 12. The animals. We were looking for... I like the optimism of hummingbird and hamster, but no, it's hummingbird and lemming. Then there is, apparently it's a Gila monster, spelt Gila, Gila monster, and a hamster. Did anyone get those? Oh, someone did. Well played, him and her. And that means your answers came through, so Jane, do keep up. Only just noticed. Then impala and chimpanzees. So 6 points for hummingbird and lemming, Gila monster and hamster, impala and chimpanzee. Wolframite is a source of tungsten. Then our movies were Bruce Almighty, Lost in Translation, and Johnny English, and they were all out in 2003. Well played. The BBQs were the only ones who got all 4 of those, so well played, BBQs. No points for the one in Tokyo. Come on, buck your ideas up. Question 15. 6 cities were Toulouse, Genoa, Milan, Bilbao, Rennes, and Alicante. I think everyone got those. Well played. Bonnie Prince Charlie started the 45 Rebellion in 1745. And then, missing vowels, we were looking for thawed, unravelled, outside in, and admirable you. I don't think there's an admirably there. I don't think that I'm going to give a point for that, because the use of the Y in admirably suggests that you were guessing. I think you needed the U to make that stick, or something more to show that you'd understood which film it was referring to. So thawed, unravelled, outside in, admirable you. I'm afraid I'm not going to give a point for admirably. Question 18. The Thrillomatic is a Wallace and Gromit ride. Footlands, I know for a fact that movie was on in your house only about a week ago. Buck your ideas up as well. Then question 19. 7 mountain ranges. We were looking for, in order, the Rockies, the Appalachians, the Andes, the Atlas Mountains, the Alps, the Caucasus, and the Urals. Rockies, Appalachians, Andes, Atlas, Alps, Caucasus, and Urals. Then finally, the mnemonic "Say Please, Mr. Elton" is the novels of Jane Austen. Jane Austen. That takes us through to the Wipeout round. And the ceremonial county that comes first alphabetically is Bedfordshire. Bedfordshire. The heaviest sword in fencing is an épée. I won't hold you accountable for the accents. If you don't hold me accountable for mine. Hey. The statistics on the cities was elevation. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. New Amsterdam for the point. What 12-letter word could be used for a polyglot? We were after multilingual. Apparently multi-tongued would also have been acceptable, but it would have sort of spoilt question 6. And the answer to question 6 was Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein. Alrighty. I'll just give those answers a moment to update themselves. And it looks like the marking is pretty much done. So here we are on to the results. Oh, well, and it's been a close one. In a very respectable 4th place, him and her on 91. That's not a bad score. Only 3 points in the end behind the Footlins on 94. And then at the top, it was pretty close. Came down to the Wipeout. In 2nd place, the BBQs on 102.5. But in 1st place by only a point and a half. Sounds a bit hippie to me on 104. So, well played, hippies. I think that's 2 victories on the trot. It leaves me only to say we will not be having a quiz in 2 weeks' time, I'm afraid. I am going to be out and about at an intergovernmental intergovernmental panel on climate change meeting. Jolly important, I don't doubt. So I won't be around, and I'm not sure that I'm going to have time to do a quiz light, but maybe that'll pop up. But probably we will see you again, or hope to see you again, on the 16th of July. So